Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got it.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am getting ready right now to do a few videos, and I have finally gotten my hands, I got my hands on the new Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage Broad Spectrum SPF Sunscreen Foundation. All that to say this. And I wanted to try it out today. I am a fan of Tarte foundations. You know, they're regular Amazonian clay foundation. I like their Shape Tape concealers, and they had a powder foundation that I like also, but I think that was discontinued. So I am a fan of Tarte's foundations. I thought that this one was interesting because it is, for one, Shape Tape, so I want to see if it lives up to the hype of the concealers. Of course, it also has that SPF 15 sunscreen in it, and I am going to read off of the Tarte website and let you know what they claim for this concealer. So it says light as air, medium buildable, flexible coverage, bouncy cloud-like texture, feels comfy and weightless, natural matte finish looks and feels like your skin. Tape technology smooths and blurs imperfection, delivers a soft focus effect for a dreamy look. Cloud 9 complex drenches skin in 24-hour hydration. I like that. Crease proof formula minimizes the look of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles and uneven textures. Protects with mineral SPF 15 ingredients. So this looks like this is an older woman's, like, it sounds like it's an older woman's perfect foundation. If you have aging skin, it sounds like this is going to be it for you. I don't necessarily like matte, but it says natural matte, so I am hoping that it's sort of like a satin finish to this foundation. I picked this up from QVC, so of course, you know, when you order from QVC, they always give you a little bit of something extra. So they gave me the but they included with the foundation the Shape Tape Airlift brush. This is a $30 brush. The foundation is $39. I promise you, let me see, that I did not pay that much for this. I will tell you though that if you go on Tarte's website, they have the foundation with a double-ended brush, a bundle for $49. So it comes with the foundation, it comes with a double-ended complexion brush, which almost looks like this. It is a gold, it just has two brushes, a brush on each end. Alright, so I did go on to the QVC website, and QVC is pretty much giving you this brush for free. The bundle with this and the brush is $39. If you go on Tarte's website, the foundation alone is $39. So you get the brush for free. Tarte has really, really nice brushes. This brush reminds me of a Sigma brush. I forgot what they call those brushes, but you can see it's sort of slanted on each side. I am excited to try this. Alright, so I am going to do what I normally do when I put my foundation on, and I'm going to spray the brush first. I have this Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. I use any random setting spray, and I'm going to use that to like dampen my brush. I am going to put a primer on first, and today I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and we will get started seeing what this foundation can do. I'm going to put my primer on first, and then I'm going to zoom in so you can see. And I bought the shade that I normally buy for Tarte, since they increased their shade range, which is Tan Deep Honey. Tan Deep Honey, for some reason in this tube, looks a little lighter than Tan Deep Honey in the Amazonian Clay Foundation. So We will see. All right, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here so you can see what I am doing. And this foundation does come with a pump, and I am going to start off with 2 pumps, and I'm going to dot it on my face the way I do all of my other foundations. This seems really light to be tan deep honey, but we will see. All right, I am going to spray my brush here. And we will get started. All right, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit. This foundation is, to me, a little bit lighter than the Amazonian clay foundation. As far as the color, not as the texture, of course, is lighter than that there, but it doesn't seem like crazy light. I'm not going to get deep honey because in deep honey it's going to be too dark. I am just going to sort of accommodate for the lightness with like bronzer and powder and stuff like that. But 2 pumps to me is not a medium coverage. It is a sheer coverage. I'm going to go in with like 1 more pump. And I don't like too much on my forehead, but we will put a little bit more on and see. I like this brush. This brush does go nicely up under the eyes. I am still going to put a concealer on, so I won't concentrate too much right there. All right, so that is on. All right, so this is what 3 total pumps looks like. It is still, I would say, a sheer to medium coverage. I do like the fact that it is lightweight. I don't really feel anything on my skin right now. I would not say that it is a matte finish. I am also a little bit sweaty, so take that into consideration. This is not shine, this is sweat. But it is, I would say, a little bit more dewy. It is a little bit more on the dewy side to me than it is the matte. Not a deal breaker for me, but I wouldn't call this like a natural matte. Maybe it'll set in a minute. I do see it going into my pores on my nose. I can see it going into there. I can see it settling into like the creases around my nose. So that's something to take into consideration. I am going to set this with a powder. because that's what I normally do. But as far as just the application of the foundation, initially I don't think I am much of a fan of it. Excuse my breakouts, I am breaking out a little bit, but yeah, I can see it settling into parts that I don't want it to settle into. Like if I can zoom into my nose, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see the foundation settling into my nose here. Not a great look, but I am going to go ahead and set it with this Denesamyrix powder, and this is the Evolution powder. I'm just going to take just a fluffy brush, BK Beauty 102, and just set it like I normally would. Alright, and that is that pretty much. That is the Evolution foundation. I mean, not Evolution, that's the Evolution powder. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage foundation. I think I'm going to play around with this. I am going to like try to use different, and I'm sorry if you can hear my fan. I'm going to try to use like different primers and like maybe a sponge and stuff to see if there's any difference. But for right now, this is not going to be one of my favorite foundations. And I feel like I took my eyebrow off a little bit. But this is not going to be one of my favorite foundations. They tried. I think it's time to sort of retire the Shape Tape family. Just keep the Shape Tape concealer. Stop adding to the Shape Tape family. This is, yeah. That's it, you all. That's the video. That's the foundation. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and may your day be as flawless as your makeup. Bye.